We showed up twinning. It wasn't planned. I literally
planned.
ran in the door at 10 o'clock. We're both like, oh, we showed up matching to the live today. There's so much fun stuff, y'all. I feel like they kind of know what's happening because we told them.
We told them, but I feel like we have lots of secrets to share too. So you gotta like stick around the live to share the secrets.
Yeah, and I was driving here and then I thought of a giveaway to add to it.
I have one.
Do you have one too?
In there already.
Oh, I wonder what yours is.
I wonder what yours is.
I wonder what yours is. Well, maybe
whose is bigger?
Okay, well, whoever's is better.
Yeah, we'll
win. So stay tuned. I was like literally on a call. I wasn't on my phone like that. I was like listening through the speaker. I was on a call and I had this idea. I was like, can't tell Jenna until I get there, but then the live's happening. So all to say, stay tuned for the end. There'll be something fun. Hollands are they live right now?
They're live
Do we
right
put them
now.
live? Allie?
Yes.
Allie's here with us. We didn't have the black Hollands, and so Alyssa ran to headquarters and is grabbing Allie's some pants to put on. I mean, she has pants on now, but she's gonna put some pants on and show you the. We're all gonna show you the Hollands. Hopefully, she's gonna put on not a black shirt, because then we'd all be matching.
We have them here. Do you want the Evelyn?
we could all be matching. So Hollands are live right now.
Right now. And 39% off.
39% off. Like what in the what? I did try-ons this morning. I'm doing a new early morning Wednesday try-on. I'm loving it. I exercised before and then I did it, so I might be really pumped in them. I'm like, let's go. But I love the Hollands. They're so phenomenal. And I kept saying it in my try-ons. 39% off is bigger than our Black Friday code. So if you've been around here for any amount of time, like take advantage of it. You're not getting, I mean, a launch and the code together.
Yeah. And just denim too. Like not like, it's like the capsule staple. It's like not just any piece. It's like the piece that you need. And I see a lot of questions about how stretchy, like so many. Stretchy or hard denim, how stretchy compared to Chrissy, how stretchy are the Hollands, are they a stretchy fit?
Yeah,
so I feel like we just jump right into like how they feel. I'm wearing the 3. I haven't put on a 3 in a while.
They're that stretchy.
Let me just say, I couldn't find the 5s.
Okay.
So I was like, I found the 3s. And these are actually the ones that I cut from when we first released them.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, they're my cut 3s from last year. And I'm like, I'm not a 3 from last year, but I put them on.
But they're stretchy.
Wow. Like, yeah, like the stretch, they feel really good. So honestly, I feel like the stretch, although they have like a hardness to them of like their structure. But there's movement.
Still soft and stretchy.
They're still soft and stretchy, and I feel like they've, even just having them on the past hour, like have really just like moved with me and been super comfortable as I've just been sitting and moving and grabbing things, and you know, so I love the fit.
They're so cute. They look so good on you. I think they are the perfect wide leg, regular length wide leg.
Yes.
Or full length wide leg. I think they're really flattering on all heights, shapes and sizes too. I think that's often sometimes kind of tricky where, you know, you're like, oh, that body, that fit looks great on this body or this shape. And I have to say with the wide leg, they are so cute. I feel like on all the girls, that try on video is so darling. That's up on the feed. I think you VO'd it. But it's a mix of girls. Cheyenne's in it. Is Rachel in it? Who else is in it?
Kirsten. So
Kirsten's in
5'10", 5'7", and 5'3".
Yeah.
And we're all wearing the same jeans. We just cut them to different lengths.
Yeah.
And Cheyenne didn't cut hers because she's nice and tall.
She's 5'9", yeah. And I'm 5'8", 5'8 and a half, and I love the long length. But I have to show you. I don't know if you can see.
That's
they're
the full
long
length.
on me. Like, yo, I'm almost 5'9", so they're long. So seeing Jenna, as you can see, they really are like that little custom cut.
Yeah.
We love raw here. We're like raw cut. We're like put the scissors on them and chop them to the length you love. But I also know that a lot of you guys are like, I like them hemmed. I like the finish. I'm like, take them to the dry cleaners. They can be hemmed in I mean, less than $10.
Yeah.
Probably more, $6, $8. And you can have them like custom the length that you want them. And they're also 39% off. So I'm like, and shipping's free over 100. So girl math, fine girl math. It's just facts. It's just math. I mean, your alterations are covered because you paid 39% off for them, and then you can get free shipping if you grab this with maybe another piece.
Yeah.
But they're just so good. I do have to say, I feel like the blue, and maybe we'll see. We always have different thoughts. I like it.
Allie's gonna show the black too. So
yeah,
we'll have
I find the black. I think we always have that with fabric. Black is always going to be a little more structured in the fabric.
Yes, here's the
because
black.
the black is it's different than a blue jean denim. These are dyed black. So the weave and the fabric is a little bit different.
Thicker, almost little, like I said, more structured. But I feel like the structure combined with the stretch is the best combo. Cause like,
agreed.
I have a sway back and I'll stick out my gut. And I feel like these, like, you know, they bring you in. They like force
work little wonders.
They do. I feel like they're like a little illusion pants, especially the black, like slimming too.
You're like, these look leaner.
I do feel like, you know, like I feel like there's kind of like a common thing of like jeans stretch out and they like sag and they're not flattering like by the end of the day, but I feel like these hold their shape. So yes, they're available now, 39% off. Allie's gonna show the black because I saw some questions on the black. Also, like what size does Allie wear? Allie, you wear 13.
What do you like? Probably 13 in black, maybe 11 in blue.
13 in black, like 11 in blue.
I honestly think you would like the 9 in the blue.
I'm wearing the 3. I sized up pretty much. But Allie's gonna show you the black soon.
I feel like in that, I feel like I like the fit of that. Then
What size are we both wearing? I'm wearing a 3. I feel like I go like 5, actually 7 most of the time. I just couldn't find the 5s this morning. And the 3s are pre-cut from when I did that video. So I threw on the 3s and I was a little nervous. But then they buttoned and they've been like amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing with stretch that's so nice. I feel like there's been a low, hey, 2024 is it's a new year. But I feel like slowly, I feel like it's always been a challenge being like, I feel like I was like OG 5 at cjla. And then you're like, wait, the jeans didn't change. Maybe I
know.
changed.
We're like real time.
Then, it's like this weird conversation. I feel like often I'm like, do I need to show like my weight in try-ons every time? Like today I'm this 5 pounds heavier.
My driver's license is not right.
My driver's license is like 140.
My driver's license
I don't think I've ever been 140.
I know, same.
I'm like, that is not a true story, but I'm like, not changing it.
To answer your question, I'm in a 3, and then what size are you in?
I'm in a 7. No, I'm in a 9. I wear the 7. I own the 7. Those are my OGs. But Connie just messaged me yesterday and was like, hey, what do you need for try-ons? And the funny thing was like, I'm actually doing try-ons out of my dirty clothes. So stay tuned for those. It's a new kind of try-on. Dirty clothes try-ons. That means that's what I've been wearing in my closet. But I was like, hey, grab me a 9 just to try them.
Yeah.
I'm probably 10 pounds heavier than normal. And I'm like, maybe the 9 will be really comfy. And I have to tell you, I am 10 pounds heavier than normal and the 9 are really comfy. But I don't want that to be like misleading where you're like, well, you didn't gain 10 pounds. You're like, I don't need to know that. You know, but I'm like, you do need to know that. So 7 still totally work. But I find the 9 to be just more relaxed and really like easy and comfy. So TMI, but you know, just giving you all of it.
No, but I feel like, I mean, I've had to do a complete overhaul of my denim. Mason has witnessed me like throw everything out. Nothing fits. And then you like see like a few pairs left and it's like, my Chrissy's, my Laurel's, my Jamie jeans.
They're like,
it's like my cjla jeans are the ones that lasted and all the rest of them are at Goodwill.
Because they're stretchy.
Because and the other ones like they didn't move with me as like I graduated college and like got married and like I'm a different denim size now and like all the other ones are gone but like my cjla ones stayed. And I feel like that just shows that even these like the size 3 like that I'm like, oh, I'm probably not in that realm of other brands, but like in cjla like my size 3 Chrissy's, like size 3 Laurel's, like they still button and they're the most comfortable too.
Right, and it has that movement. I mean, even in this, even a 7 or whatever 5, like I can go from where it's at with the stretch. I mean, I have tons of play, and I think that's what you want in your closet. You don't want a closet that's things that you're like, oh, depending on like the day, I can fit it or not.
Yeah.
So I think in everything that we have, it's gonna move with you. I think that's unique to the brand and unique to the way we make things and produce things and do things. Like it all has to feel good and move with you. So Hollands, they feel good, they move with you. Again, a 7's great. I can totally fit a 7, but
Michelle said gained almost 10 pounds over the holidays and the Chrissy's and Austins still fit.
Those 7 Austins, y'all, I'm like, they're still fitting. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. And they also, you put them on and you're like, I feel like I worked out in them. It looks like something changed and happened. They're just a really flattering, great pant. So yeah, I love that. That's helpful feedback. Okay, so Hollands, any other questions on Hollands? We're gonna, once Alyssa's here, I'll have Allie pop back in. We can kind of come back to Hollands. I thought we'd take a second to kind of talk through a few things that maybe would pair really well with the Hollands. Make sure this is like a helpful, kind of resourceful live that you're like, I took something away. Maybe it's outfit inspo or some ways to style it and wear it. I'm pumped for try-ons. I'm pumped to share my outfits today. they're fun and they're easy. And I'm like, you might even have some of those pieces in your closet. So
dirty clothes try-ons. I was thinking
dirty clothes
like the
try-ons.
same things, might as well just take one color.
Well, and let's take a second to talk about our shirts.
Oh yeah.
I think this is such a great, what I love about the Hollands is they're higher waist. I don't think they're like crazy. I mean, they're not like way past my belly button. They're just a nice like,
they're pretty high.
They're high, but they're not that much further than my belly button.
They're like Chrissy's, they're like Austin's, they're like.
And we do have, we're working on some mid, we're working on some skinny.
Yes.
We promise you're not forgotten. But I want to show kind of the difference of these two tops. I'm pumped for this. I've been personally just loving it and wearing it. And I walked in, they're like, it's almost gone. And I'm like, what? So this is our new Drew. I think these are similar. So if you're looking for a great, you've probably heard me say before, I love the look of a bodysuit, hate me a bodysuit. Hate me a real bodysuit. I don't think I'm not going back on this. I don't think. I mean, it's been like 10 years. I'm like, no bodysuits.
I got rid of all of mine.
Yes. We even did them like for a hot second at cjla. I would never button it. I would just tuck the bodysuit in. Like, who wants to wear a bodysuit? So this is the Drew, and it's gonna be ribbed. Do you see that little rib action? Just like our Evelyn. This is in a lighter color. Oops, lost a bracelet. So you can kind of see what the knit is. So yummy, so good. And then, she's a Harper on, and the Harper is like the Rachel, double lined, scoop neck. By the way, you can wear it both ways. So
and the length, I'll pull it out so you can see.
It's long.
It's long. So if you're looking for a long top, I have a long torso, so everything just tends to hit me more cropped. So I love the long length because boom, make it look like a bodysuit, and it's super slimming.
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends what you're looking for. A wide scoop neck and what am I calling it? Smooth material, longer fit Harper, and then Drew is the ribbed. It's like not as long, so maybe if you're more petite or like shorter torso, I feel like you're gonna, and you don't want things long, then
this
the
is
Drew
a better,
is for you. But they're kind of both this similar, like a little bit more fitted, long sleeve, but like the base layer. I mean, didn't you say you wore something like this skiing or?
Right?
It was like your base layer for
ski layers. You take off your jacket, you're like, I'm styling, and it's comfy and breathable and phenomenal. So talk about like versatile clothes. We're all about the versatile. Okay, I do want to show really quick. Do a little back action for me because this is okay. Your bra's showing. We're gonna tweak that.
It's a funky one, you know. It's one that has like a higher.
This also can be worn both ways, so you can flip this around.
Yes.
And it's a scoop neck. Flip it around, wear it this way. So it's honestly 2 shirts in one. Same on the front side as it is on the back side. It's double lined, just like the Rachel. So American made, super good quality, but you can kind of think of it as like 2 pieces for the price of one plus 39% off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so love that. You hand me the jacket. Should we throw those on?
Yes. Okay.
What did you?
Did you come in with this one?
I did.
Oh,
so
okay,
I'll just show mine that I came in. This is what I'm wearing on. I'm loving this camel because it matches my tan Birks. Best in the
And I'm matching my Converse.
Yes, look at that.
It's a little too matchy.
I'm not mad at it. I'm liking it. Harrison is phenomenal. This is just one of our best layers. Our denim, we recut over and over because it's kind of that tried and true, cool classic. It's almost like a military vibe jacket shape with the big pockets. And it's just an alternative to your classic denim jacket. It's not a blue jean, but it's like almost like kind of canvasy, almost feels like a denim.
Canvasy, that's a good one.
It's just beautiful and it looks very vintagey and
Then I'm wearing
is gold.
a small, you're wearing medium, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm wearing a small Harper medium Drew.
I'm actually wearing a large Drew.
Okay.
I feel like potentially maybe a little long torso, so it feels a little shorter on me. So I like the large. It gives me a little bit more length than the medium. Both work. Yeah. But again, it's kind of like the Holland sized up. Like they're like relaxed.
It's nice to have it relaxed. Yeah.
I'm like really comfortable in this outfit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like you can't go wrong with sizing up. I feel like you'll just be like more relaxed, more comfortable.
Yeah, and it's same. I can wear a medium in this and a 7 in the Hollands, but I feel like I might be at the end of the day like, okay, let's unbutton those. And I think it's more comfy to not wear clothes that you feel like that in, that you just feel like, I just feel good in it. So even though the size is 1 up, I'm like, whatever, nobody else sees that. Put the clothes on that feel good. Size up if you feel better.
Yeah, for sure.
It literally doesn't matter. Put on what looks great and feels good and you're winning. So
yeah, and then just want to like reiterate in case you missed it, our 39% off did get extended. So everything you see on Carly, everything you see on me is 39% off. Yeah. So the entire site, last week's collection, the fresh start collection, dresses, denim, basics, all of it.
I want to note this. Chantal said the Harper used to be more cropped. Are they longer now? They are longer now. That means you're OG. You've been around for a long time because that was a while back. When did we lengthen them? We lengthened them a while ago.
A while ago.
Like 2-3 years.
Yeah, we have them right
Okay,
here.
I think 3 years ago we lengthened the length.
They're long. They're
longer than the Rachel's. So,
and we have brown, black, olive, and white, and we just restocked them last week. So if you see your size, I feel like, especially with 39% off, I feel like these just fly. Like, grab them now.
This was our number 2. Was this our number 2 last week? This is our number 2 product at cjla last week. Like,
here's number 1.
Bajillions. Number 1.
Number 2.
The craziest amount of roads we've ever sold.
Yeah.
We also were having a team meeting yesterday, and we were talking to the team, and I was like, I don't think we've ever moved that many roads. I mean, 39% off, I feel like it's kind of cheating. We're like, here's this massive discount code on them. But these are flying. Chocolate is almost gone, and this was, I think, potentially our biggest cut. And then black and tan, we have a little bit left, but they are almost... I mean, they're dwindling. I don't think they're going to be around when we need them. I don't think they're going to be around when we need them in the summer. Let's just say that.
Grab them now, like, be a little proactive, you know?
Be proactive. I would agree.
Yeah, don't be reactive, and then they're gone.
Yeah, number 1 piece this week. I cannot reiterate Rhodes enough. Handmade in Greece. I know they're a pricier piece. People are like, sandals, $88. Oof. I promise you, they are a throw and go. They're probably one of our most repeated orders too. People are like, oh, I had one color. I have to have the next. I have to have another. So we also saw people ordering like multiples. They're like, I need backup at this price. I'm stocking up. So they're just a phenomenal shoe. Get them when you're ready for the season. Here in California, it's normally amazing weather all the time. So I feel like I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the cold and you need some sunshine, come to California.
Yes. And grab them now with the 39% off, because then like you wait.
Come to California, wear your Rhodes.
Yes. Love my Rhodes. I feel like it's like love Rhodes. I just got 2 backup pairs. Chocolate's gorgeous. Yes, chocolate was one that we're like, oh, it's dwindling.
Yeah. So I also have to say, someone just said like, oh, do they take a minute to break in? They do. When you first put them on, don't be scared that they're kind of fitted and tight.
Yeah.
Same with the braided. The braided take a minute. That weave. This is like random, but I would put lotion on your feet, then put them on. Oh. And it breaks that leather down to be soft. Don't like go crazy or it'll stain them. But if you have a black or a darker color, it will soften that leather and literally like make it form to your foot. Someone was like, oh, are they hard? I'm like, they are hard, but the second you wear them, they're leather, so they're gonna mush and bend. Yeah. So
in my Rhodes, you can like see where my like arch and like my like support is, you know, because you can like see my foot like implant in it. I remember I tried on Allie's Rhodes for like a photo shoot one time, and I was like, these feel weird
because they're like inserts.
They're like wrong. Yeah.
This is not my foot.
This is not my foot. Yeah. But it's like because they molded to Allie's foot, and now they're like Allie's most comfortable shoe, and Allie probably would think my Rhodes are uncomfortable.
Yeah. They're custom.
But yeah, they're custom.
They'll mold to your foot. So just had to reiterate, these are phenomenal.
Yep. Okay. We have so many other things to show you. So
okay, Harper's number 2 piece. Harper. USA made. Chantel, they're longer. You're gonna love them. Snag them at 39% off.
Yes. Next piece that launched last week that we wanted to show you again, just because it's so good, is the Bailey.
In my try-ons today.
From your dirty laundry.
From the dirty laundry.
But it's an amazing waffle knit. It's a really beautiful texture, and it's thick. It's not like sheer.
It could be a jacket too.
Yes, I definitely think this could be a jacket. It has like weight to it. Like it's like straining my wrist.
It's not. I think there's a lot of, and you might think like, oh, it's just like a thermal waffle. Like it's like everything else. I'm like, it's not. It is a really, really high quality, great weight to it. The fabric is not chintzy waffle. It's like thick, beautiful, durable waffle.
Yeah. So. And with the 39% off, I mean, the price drops.
And there's not a ton. I thought like, oh, I'll show it and go into a ton of detail on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's moving. Olive sold out. Is that right, Allie? Allie's trying on Holland.
She's now, she got her jeans.
She got her jeans.
But speaking of also selling out, these are selling out too.
They're all of the rib, Drew and this. We all thought, oh, there's
Drew
tons.
Short sleeve, long sleeve, and Evelyn. I was like, might as well give you like a last call. Like, this is your warning. Everyone from the live watching now, this is your warning.
There's not. And Devin, she was like, oh, put the Devon's. Like,
I was like, gonna put the Devon on the rack.
Like any now.
And the Devon's like pretty much gone now. So if you see your size, grab it because it's about to be gone.
Totally. So black Evelyn in the ribbed. And I think too, maybe you're like, oh, I like the idea of like a little black throw and go top, but I don't want it the waist length, or I don't want it tight, here's your top. Evelyn, also made in the USA, phenomenal. So good. So it feels, I mean, literally you wear this as like PJs.
Yeah.
We did this as a top and bottom set. We might need to do that again this year.
Does anyone remember the Evelyn sets?
Yeah, wide
Those
leg
were
in
so
this.
good. Yes, Carly's wearing a large, Drew. And then would you say that you would wear a medium or large in the Evelyn?
I would wear I mean, it's roomy. This is what, a small? That's a small. So I could wear an extra small. I think one time I did a try on of every size Evelyn from extra small to 3X maybe.
Yeah, and
everyone, I was like, this one's great too. It just depends on how you want it worn. The intention of the cut is for it to be an oversized tunic cut. It's not intended to be tight.
They're stretched.
Oh yeah.
Like in the fabric, so.
So I like the medium on it, but honestly, I'm like, I don't mind it big too. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like everything roomy, so I don't mind some room. But I could wear the extra small for like a little more not long. It totally is your preference how you want to wear it.
I think I remember Janae wearing an Evelyn when she was pregnant.
Maternity wear, 100%.
I definitely think yes, it would work for a baby bump.
I would probably just size up so you get a little extra length.
She's here.
Greetings. Are they so long, my dear?
Okay, Allie would cut her Hollands.
Come, show how long. But show them in their like reality. Oh, they're long.
Yes, Allie's 5'4".
See, look at the like.
She's wearing a 13. She would cut her Hollands.
Do you like that size, or do you need to go down?
I feel like I could go down.
Oh, you need to go down.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, well, Allie's like real time showing you all the things.
Real life here.
It's like, hi. Okay, so here's some jeans that are too big on Allie.
Yeah. It was my fault. I said this size. But yeah, I would just give them like a little cut or hem them, and I think they'd be super cute. Like the body here is really comfy, and they're super stretchy. I feel like if you have the Kates in black, they're gonna be like a similar fabric fit of them, and
What do you like in the Kates?
I do have a 13 in the black, but an 11 in the other blue. Yeah, but I would go down in these for sure. Just give them a little chop. I should chop these and then I can show them in try-ons.
Okay, next time you do try-ons or whatever, probably in this week, I want you to find your exact size that you want and that you like, and then show those. My guess, I think you're gonna like mine. I think you're like the 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this color for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but even with like a heel or like a higher boot on, super cute.
And like, go on your tippies. Let's pretend you have like a little stiletto. Like, I mean, you also could go, hey, I'm wearing just like a fun wide leg, and just wear them with a boot or a heel.
Totally. I think Dakota has the Hollands, and I've seen her wear them in the office, and they're super cute.
Did she cut them or she leave them long?
I think she cut them because we're probably similar height, if not like a little different. She might be a little shorter. Do you know her height? No,
but I think.
But I think we're very similar. Yeah.
Okay, Dakota, pop into stories this week. Just be like, hey, Dakota here. And show whatever Hollands you like in it. Or CJ Girls on, or you CJ
I was over there too.
Anyone from the office, if you're watching this, send us what Dakota likes and if she cut them. Tell her to pop in a story.
And I think I don't know if I'm butchering this. I think Grace is about like 5'9", and the Hollands on her are like mine cut. Like she's 2 inches taller than me, but like mine cut, I got kind of 3 inches, and hers like hover right above her foot. So it's kind of like, I feel like Hollands for all. It's like short, tall, can't go wrong. Yep, and I love them cut too. So what's the inseam? That's a great question. I can look at it.
I also just have to say too, when there's a code this large, sizes move. So just heads up. A lot of times those like main size, like there's certain sizes that we just like move faster than others.
Yeah.
So just be warned. DM the team if you want any help on sizing, but we'll wait till like, months. You're like, that's the thing that happened with the Holland last time. Like they launched, they were new, people were like, I don't know what are those jeans, and then they became crazy popular and we were sold out. So I'm like, now you know about them, grab them.
33-inch.
They're long.
They're long.
Yep. So if you're like looking for the 30s inseam, then these are for you. And I typically I look for around like 30-inch inseam for me, which is funny because I cut 3 inches off of these. Yeah. So then now they're at my perfect 30. Like that's the length that I need for my legs. So that's where it's hitting me right at the top of the foot with like a tennis shoe on. So.
And they really are so comfy. Just like being in them.
I'm like, come in.
Yeah.
Show the people, Allie.
They are so comfy and have a stretch to them, and just a really like a nice relaxed fit. Like the wider, like if you like the Hendrix or you like the Laurels, I feel like it would be a very similar look to the Holland jeans.
I think that would be the total combination. If you know the Hendrix, it's Hendrix meets Laurel. So the feel of like I feel like The fabric is not the exact same, but it feels very similar to me. Like the stretch is like super soft. So if you like that kind of wider leg, but the longer length, they're pretty darn fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped these are back. And again, I'm loving the size up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could wear these all day. They're so comfy.
Allie, would you like to share any news about your sweater?
Oh,
My sweater, I know, I didn't even plan that
Because it
today.
may also be behind us.
Yes, it's
For some
restocking
reason.
in the old blue collection in the heather gray and the mocha. You know, funny story, I moved in July, just like moved places, and I lost my Ellie, and I couldn't find it for the longest time, and literally like 2 weeks ago, I found this whole box of clothes I've been missing with some of my favorites, and I found the Ellie, and I was like, it's
did you feel like it was Christmas? You're like, it was like a
I
new.
was like, I'm wearing it again.
Oh.
So if you don't have an Ellie or you want to grab another color,
It's ridiculous.
so good.
I'm grabbing another color.
It is so squish and so comfy
What
and
color
so
do you want?
easy.
I have the mocha,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get the gray.
It's so classic. I mean, the Hollands and the Ellie together is just cool, girl.
So cute.
This or the Rachel, Harper, Drew, anything with it.
Uh-huh.
You can just wear this like literally.
It feels so
all year
fancy,
long.
like a fancy knit, and it's
And even that, like,
it's
if you have
perfect.
like a pump on, like a little pointed fancy
Oh, yeah.
pump with it, you could be like, I'm going to fancy dinner. It's
Yeah.
so versatile. Okay.
Okay, so any other questions on Hollands before we move to some secrets for next week?
I did see a question. Will you guys ever make Kate's in a blue denim or darker color? Yes, we have non-distressed dark wash.
Do we have a
coming.
sample at in the production room?
I can. Oh, like here or over there? We have some over there. I don't know if I got
Okay,
there for
we'll get you.
We'll preview.
It's
that
already
for you
rolling
guys.
and it's good. We just did a fitting. Was it last week?
Mhm.
It's
Oh, I have a photo of the fitting.
oh.
We can share.
We'll share
sometime.
some
Yeah.
production stuff. Stay tuned. There's good things.
Allie, same size in the black and blue?
I feel like I need your guys' recommendation because I obviously sized myself wrong at B.
So okay, so you'd probably go like, that's a 13.
I think
Yeah,
you could
11.
do an 11 in both colors and
Okay.
feel really comfortable. The 13, seeing the 13 on
Yeah,
you is
they're
way
really-
too big.
yeah.
But
11 in both.
I think if
maybe
you wanted it to be
9-ish.
fitted,
Yeah.
I think you could do a 9. I also think Allie, I always tell Allie I feel like goes bigger
I
in
do.
size than she is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Allie, that is not the size. You could totally
False
size.
advertising.
It's false advertising. No, I mean, I think you probably go like, oh, this is the size. Like whatever. I have worn this or I
Yeah.
know this size.
Yeah.
But I sometimes I'll be like, Allie,
She's like, no, you're not that size.
size down,
Like,
size
yeah.
down. You can do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be it'd be a little more fitted.
Yeah, it's just
But
a
I
different
think
look.
it would be a different look. It's like
Yeah.
the same. I'm like, I feel like that with the 7 and the 9 a little bit, where I'm like, oh,
They both
the
fit.
7's like, yeah, they fit. But this is like, I have like room in it, you know?
Yeah.
So I think you might be like, oh, this will fit. I think the 11 will still be actually roomy on you. So,
Okay.
and then like we said, I don't find myself going totally different in sizing on the two colors.
Mm-hmm.
I would just note that one will fit a little more taut than another.
Yeah.
But
That's a very
if
good
you
description of it.
if you really want it relaxed, then you can always size up in the black. Black always
Yeah.
are going to run a little more fitted than a blue because
Yes.
there's more stretch in the blue, kind of always just because
Yeah.
of the fabric. But it's not a different fit. It's not different sizing. The cut and the measurements are not different.
Yep,
It's a fabric deal.
But yes, I will make sure to do a full Holland rundown and try-ons, I promise.
I know, Allie. Maybe we could do like the sizing. She just shows like every size.
Yeah, size.
She's like the 3, the 9,
through 13.
Yes. I was joking at a photo shoot and I was like, honestly, I could fit. I can squeeze. I think that's like a secret talent. I can squeeze into like any size. Whether it looks good or feels good, that's a different story. But
You look great.
I have like a secret ability to like, you know, it's not comfy, but we can make it
It's your
happen.
secret ability
My
to create jeans that fit all people, all sizes everywhere.
But then I'll put on like a 1-2X. I'm like, I like these too. They're like a relaxed look. Like we can make it all work.
You know what's fun is I've seen multiple people say they are new to the brand or this is their first time joining.
Really?
So first off, welcome.
Welcome.
You want to give like, if they are joining in for the first time,
Tell us.
what should they like, look at on the site with the sale? What
Oh,
should they
yeah.
be
I
eyeing?
feel like,
yeah, and let us know
like,
if you're new here.
This outfit.
Yeah, tell us if we're new. I'm like, where'd you come from? I love it.
This is
I feel like
really
we have a like end of 2023 and beginning of 24. I
Yeah.
feel like we've had a lot of new faces and a lot of people coming over from different places. So I'm so pumped you're here. I feel like that's like a goal for 2024 here. I'm like, we just have really special stuff that I think more girls need to know about, and that's the goal. The goal is for cjla to be in more closets than it is right now.
Yeah,
so
accessible to everyone.
we've got the clothes, we've got the team, we're here to help. So we got lots of good stuff for y'all.
Who wants to see sneak peeks? Because we have. I did see a question.
Hold on, I didn't answer your question.
Oh.
If you are new here and you need to start with some great
yes,
pieces,
that's true.
we just moved along. I'm like, that was a great question. Our basics in denim are gold. They change getting dressed. If you don't have basics in denim and you're like, nothing works together, like that's because you don't have great basics in denim. And basics in denim should not be basics in denim that you wear like once and then it's like trash. It should be quality pieces that you can wear on repeat. My try-ons today are called like dirty clothes try-ons because that's the pieces that I'm like truly wearing. We're also pieces that are made to be lived in. This is not like super flash moment trend, like, oh my gosh, the thing you wore to one event and then it's done. We think and know that our money is valuable and we want it to go a far, far way. So what you buy here, we want to be pieces that you get so much use out of. Like that cost per wear is basically pennies because you wear it all the time. So clothes you actually live in is what cjla is all about. Basics denim are the spot to start. I would always say like something like the Harper that she has on. That's even probably more versatile than even mine.
Yeah,
even though I think this is versatile too.
But
yeah, Chrissy jeans are like one of our #1 jeans. I need to do the math on it because I think it's even crazier than it sounds, but like tens of thousands of Chrissy jeans are on people all over the world. So Chrissy jeans are like a great base start. It's just a classic straight leg, but if you already have your Christys, you're ready to like mix it up. Try some Hollands, try some Austins. These are fun and different. And again, still stretchy and phenomenal. Again, clothes to live in, so gain 10 pounds, lose 10 pounds. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds and I'm gonna show you these again. That's my challenge. I'll come back and be like, look, they're still fitting.
The Holland
that'll be
10-pound challenge.
Yeah, the Holland 10-pound challenge.
But question on the dress.
Slay, Allie girl, slay. Yes,
Allie.
I'm loving that dress behind you.
But yes, that was a great answer.
So basics in denim. Yeah, and then honestly, watch my try-ons today. I'm like, watch my try-on. Sounds like I'm pitching myself. I'm not pitching myself, but I'm pitching the pieces. The pieces are phenomenal. Carson blouse, how do we have that in stock? It's ridiculous. Some basic layers, Wesley sweater. Like I did some OGs. Like
wow,
I went back. I even am showing you pieces that I shouldn't be showing you that are coming.
I need to watch these.
Oh, stay tuned. The blue Sherpa with that's in there. Devin,
the Quinton,
of course Quinton's in there because I wear it all the time. I feel like I can't show people because it's not launching yet, but it's coming. Quinton, baby. Oh, so good.
She's back next week.
She's back with Old Blue. Should we kind of transition into like Old Blue for a second?
Yeah, we have a lot of questions of the things behind us.
Yeah, this is we're also way over on time, but at least we're getting you, I feel like, information you need to know.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Old Blue collection is really fun. I feel like Old Blue collection started in a production meeting on this. Like we're going through like what was coming, kind of reviewing the pieces, and we were kind of laying out like timing when we want to launch certain things. And this one collection that was kind of like bundled together of pieces kept having all these blue pieces in it. And I was like, ooh, it's so blue. Like the blue, I think we kept saying like, okay, the blue, it's kind of the blue collection.
Yeah.
And then we went through the pieces and it was like Quinton, kind of vintagey. And then Carson, y'all, get ready. Navy Carson, blue Carson. Yeah.
Chrissy's.
It was like this like vibey vintage. Yeah, and the vintage, maybe that's kind of what did it too.
It's like stealies from you. Everything.
These vintage Chrissy's, which are gold, and like I feel like these are sold out right now.
Yeah, they are.
Sizes.
They went fast.
These go fast. These are coming back. So you got our vintage Chrissy's and like all the beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm ready for that. There's another uniform. But all this good blue vintagey vibes is coming back. And I feel like we kind of have our mascot car, Old Blue, which is like this 1963 old like Land Rover. It's vibey, it's timeless, it's class. It's kind of like cjla. It's timeless, it's classic, it's always like fun and cool. Yeah, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the Old Blue collection. So then that like got us rolling. Production meetings are kind of dangerous sometimes because we like a good time, we like a party. And so maybe we turn everything into a party. So while we were talking through Old Blue, I'm like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fun to do like a meetup and like hand out some fun denim to people, like launch the collection, and it got us rolling and going. Or like, oh my gosh, Blue Bottle in Malibu, this little blue, Old Blue, everything was blue. So a long story long, We're throwing a party. You guys, I also told Allie this morning. You know, on your calendar where like one side is January and then you go to February and it has like that overlap week of like the past month. Well, I wrote Allie's birthday in January, February 2nd, Allie's birthday. Wrote it here, didn't write it in February, but wrote it in January on the thing. So when we were planning this event, I'm looking at February, I'm like, February's wide open, yeah. The 2nd looks great. Allie doesn't say a word that it's her birthday. So I feel like it's low-key Allie's birthday. Bring her a card for coming. And
coffee and denim.
Yeah, coffee and denim. So all that to say, we were like, let's throw this party. So we're throwing a party on Allie's birthday, Old Blue collection, and we're gonna be gifting y'all. We're gonna be buying y'all coffee. First 50 gals get coffee and denim.
Yeah.
So we have like denim tote bags. We're gonna be bringing
Denim
some denim jackets to hand out and some vouchers
Yep.
that you could go pick out a piece of denim online with. So we have 50 goodies to hand out. We might even bring a couple extras. You never know. I mean, not like another 50, but a little bit more. So we're gonna bring goodies, bring friends, come have coffee with us. Malibu's amazing. So even just like come out, make a day of it. Bring a girlfriend and like go to lunch after, go to the beach.
A great kickstart to the weekend.
Yeah, it's fun. So, and I know it might not work for everyone timing, but it was just a fun little party we thought we'd throw to celebrate the collection and kind of include y'all who were available to come and join us.
And we have the save the date in the feed, so
All the
any
details are there.
details you need, timing, dress, all of that is in there.
It's gonna be so
You can
sweet
share
and
it
so
with your
fun.
friends.
There's already a little buzz. I've gotten some personal DMs too. They're like, oh, I've never tried your denim. I have to try it.
Oh,
and I'm
so
like,
fun.
well, come. It's
Yeah.
the time. So,
Yeah.
and again, it won't be like a denim fitting. I have to say that. Like, it's just a fun meetup. We're not selling anything at it. It's just a gifting kind of thing. Similar to what we did in Nashville. We did like a little coffee meetup at Patina. And we like handed out coffees and handed out goodies. It's really just like a little community meetup. So
Yeah.
don't come thinking that it's like a store. If you want to come to a store,
Shop the launch.
Shop online, yeah.
And then go to the meetup. Get your
shop the
coffee.
launch, get your pieces, and then come and tell us what you ordered. But yeah, and then of course we'll be doing other events this year. I feel like we got a lot already planned. So Spring Bash this spring, if you want to come out, well, we're probably going to announce a date to that sooner than later this year, so you guys can kind of plan and come. But another spot that you can try on pieces at. So, anything else? I just like 39% off the whole site, y'all. It's big.
Yeah.
And we let it go one more week because we like having a good time. But good
Paul
things come to an end.
are live, and we have a really fun collection launching next week with the event. So be sure to stay tuned in the stories. We're gonna put lots of previews of just things that are coming. There she goes.
I was gonna show you that.
But we could do a quick little run through here, but we're kind of getting over on time. But we're gonna restock our hunter jackets in white and medium wash.
So classic. Oh, this collection is so classic and so good. Talk about yummy, beautiful layers. This thick, cottony goodness is coming. Oh my word. Get ready for this.
Yes. And then in the
Rachel.
old Blue collection has a full restock of all of our best-selling colors of Rachel. So white and black stripe, the ivory, which literally goes in 2 seconds every time we restock it. I think I need a second one. Sand, mocha, and black, all restocking next Friday.
So good. Oh my word. We just went waffle cray. Talk about clothes you actually live in. We have you covered. Look at this roominess. This reminds me a lot of ours. It's different than our Lizzie. It's not saying body Lizzie, is it?
No, it's different. Yeah, but it's very similar.
It's very similar. It's gonna be like a brush knit little tunic. If you love your Evelyn, you're gonna love this roomy, cozy goodness.
Yes. Emery and Aiden are the names, and then Bailey.
So super good. A little bit different. One is gonna be waffle, one is not. And then, Bailey's in blue. Navy, so it's that.
These are what we have on the site right now, and then we have these colors coming
The
next
two
week.
blues are coming in the old blue collection, so they're beautiful.
And this is the Claire dress that everyone's like, what is the dress
It's
behind you?
so sweet and good.
There is elastic up here, and then elastic here on the arms, and then the fabric is beautiful. Very, very classic and timeless. I feel like this is a dress that you would see in like a cool like vintage shop.
Yeah.
You know, where
it
it's
looks
like
it looks like it's old in a good way.
yes. But it's new, and it's perfect for, I feel like, the upcoming just spring season. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of graduations and probably just parties, and I feel like even like a bridal, like if you are the bride, I feel like even this is like a beautiful like white, but it's not like crazy white, you know? It's like a really pretty elegant vintage
It's sweet.
Dress. So yeah,
sweet
it has
and
little ruffles too.
super comfortable too. I just want to note, like you have elastic here, elastic here, elastic here. So it's just one of those, again, move with you pieces. It's so girly and so sweet.
Lots of heart eyes.
This is an old blue collection. We're giving you like a little early preview of it.
Next Friday it's launching. We wanted to give you a little heads up so you can start kind of just seeing what's coming, and then also it's the same day as our event. So we want to talk about our coffee meetup, which that's going to be on the 2nd, which is also Allie's birthday. And a watch. It's an exciting February 2nd.
Oh, it's a party. It's a party in here.
So just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. We're going to be putting sneak peeks in the stories too. But also there's going to be a really fun denim launch. Chrissy, so I want to show it with the Carson because
no, it's perfect.
Like that is like the outfit. Like it's the
like,
outfit
either
right
color. Tan,
the light blue, dark blue,
navy.
Oh,
I have to say the black is on the site right now. I've been wearing the black. Like it's so dirty in my try-ons. It has like schmutz on it. Like I'm like, here's the thing. I like cooked in it last night. It's like got like potato soup on it. It's just so loved and used. It goes with everything on it. So.
Yep. And Chrissy are our most like classic style. These are the Chrissy vintage. So they have the finished hem, and then they have the distressing. So, and then zipper fly, high rise, stretchy, straight leg. Launching next week.
You cannot go wrong. Also, just to note, next week, I just encourage y'all, if you are shopping, don't forget to use rewards points. Like if you have, maybe you're shopping this week from the sale, you're accruing every time you shop points back. So use those rewards points. There's not a sale next week, but those rewards points are like just as fabulous as a sale. They are a sale that you can use anytime at cjla. So
yeah, take advantage of the 39% off this week. But I feel like even when we're not running a site-wide sale like that, like you always will have a little coupon at your disposal with your rewards. Y'all have points. When we transferred over to a new program, we called it Club CJLA, we made sure that we didn't get rid of your points. All of them transferred over and they've never expired.
And they like almost doubled.
Yeah. The point value got better, and then you can now get more off your purchase. And that code can apply to clearance items as well. So it's like a crazy good discount that's always kind of at your disposal, that every time you shop CJLA. And leave reviews too. If you love your piece, let us know. Leave a review on the site, and it's so helpful for other girls. I know when I'm like, even just like Amazon, you know, you're like, what is everyone saying? Like, is this
good?
Legit? Is this good? Finding someone that's close to your size is super helpful, so you can help other girls. If you love a piece, like, shout it out in the reviews, and then you get points
even just for
that,
reviews.
And that turns into money. That turns into money off your next order. So whenever we're not running a code, you can use the rewards for a discount too. So 39% off this week though. Party on 39
and this is like a score, because the cool thing is you can, if you're buying multiple things, we were buying 2 pairs of denim and a jacket and 2 shirts, that 39% off, like there's no cap to it. So if you're spending $1,000, you're like, I just got 390 off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Someone like put an order in, the order was like $200, and after that code, it was like, you know, you did the math on it. It was just like, oh, she was like, I cannot believe how much I saved with the code. So
it's crazy. Your price,
like, I mean, $80.
It's almost half. I mean, like your cart is almost, or your total is gonna chop in half. So it's crazy, and free shipping over 100, so you don't have to pay shipping if you kind of grab a few pieces that you're eyeballing. So a lot of things are selling out.
But there's so many good things. I'm like, Rhodes.
Yes.
Like it's a great time to actually have stock of things that I feel like Rhodes. Harrison.
Hollands are back. Austin's last week.
Austins are so good too. I've been wearing my Austins a ton. And they're different. I think that's a fun thing too. Maybe you're like, oh, try one of the colors of a Holland and one of the colors of an Austin. Maybe you're gonna try the black Hollands and then the light Austin. Or maybe you're gonna try the medium Holland and the black. Like you can always kind of mix it and see what you love, and then you'll probably get it and be like, now I need the black of both, or the black of, you know, this and the light of both. They're just such phenomenal fits, but gives you a great little option to try stuff with a huge discount.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Alrighty guys. We're
stay tuned for what the giveaway will be.
I know. Surprise. We'll discuss and then we'll let you know what it is.
There'll be a giveaway on this.
We guarantee it will be good. So tag friends, like we said, the more the merrier. We want girls to know about CJLA if it's been a benefit to you and getting dressed and change the way you feel putting clothes on. We want you to help us spread the word and share to other gals, like, hey, shopping doesn't have to suck. Like, getting dressed can be fun. You can actually feel good in what you put on. And yeah, I feel like 2024, more girls need to know about CJLA. Yeah. So we're gonna do everything we can do to make sure they know about it. So this little giveaway will help. Tag some friends.
I want to finish off with this. Bailey said, I'm inspired now to get out of my work from home PJs and go get dressed now in my black Hollands.
Let's go.
So
Yeah,
and join the Holland party.
You'll
feel great in them.
I'm like giddy in them. I know it sounds so weird. I put these on like, I feel so good.
Yes, you feel good in them.
Like, I'm so comfy.
Comfy like PJs, but you feel more put together.
Yes, I feel like that's been a mission of ours. We're like,
yes, Bailey, woohoo.
that's fine to wear your PJs, but like there's a certain time that the PJs, they don't make you feel good. I feel like there's just certain, like, you're like, I'm too comfortable. Like, I'm like unmotivated. I feel like if you can put on comfortable clothes that actually make you motivated, that's the like win.
Yeah, for sure.
Go get dressed, everybody. See you later.